Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to another stream. They're few and far between. Videos recently have been few and far between, but, you know, I've just been taking a bit of a break. Where have you been, bro? Yeah, it's been a while. I really should have made a video on, Ethan and Trisha Paytas, but I didn't. So, I've been very busy. I think this is my first time on webcam on my main channel, but I have been streaming over on Twitch every day for the past few days, so that's what I've been busy with. But today, we have a new direction for Drama Alert, as the title says. Drama Alert is evolving. We've had the phases where Ty Blue comes in. Will Power, if you remember him. That one was a bit of a bump in the road for the channel. We've had Sora Nuda on Drama Alert. We have had Kavos on Drama Alert. And of course, Killer Keemstar. But today, we not only have a new person on Drama Alert to... Fuck you, OneDrive. We not only have a new person on Drama Alert, but a brand new type of video. One that is 30 minutes long, not typical for Drama Alert, 3 times longer than the average Drama Alert, and it has a new intro, which is what the thumbnail is. Let me see if I can increase this for you guys. I probably should have put the chat on the side as well. That's what I usually do for these streams, but, whatever. That is not like something on your screen up there in the top right-hand corner. That's just the video paused. This video is titled Kiwiz, the One Who Got Away, # Drama Alert Documentary. And for those of you who don't know, Red Kiwiz was exposed by Keemstar for interacting with an underage girl a couple of years ago. But it will explain in this video. This is more of like a retrospective video. It's kind of, I guess it's kind of like Keemstar's version of what I've been doing for these like really long, like 5-hour videos covering everything. But yeah, without further ado, let's check this out. We have a new host. We have a new type of video on Drama Alert. Let's review it. Let's see if it's any good. Or if it's dog shit. We got the new intro. Drama Alert production. Dude, it's a production now. And it's so produced that different parts of the world are glowing up with excitement.
Okay, today we're going to take a trip down memory lane and relive one of the most insane episodes of Drama Alert ever released, while simultaneously talking about a controversy that I'd argue hasn't...
is this Nicholas Diorio? Ew. Ugh, we gotta suffer through this, guys. It's fucking Nicholas Diorio. God damn it, dude. God fucking damn it. That fucking fat ass, he's back. Okay, I'm trying to get the webcam in a better position. Nick is on the Keemstar payroll. I always knew he was sucking off Keemstar's cock.
It's exactly been resolved. My name is Nicholas Diorio, and today Keemstar has tasked me with breaking down an infamous story.
Who's this fucking Nerd City ripoff?
Of a previously deleted lost episode of Drama Alert.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
When modern YouTubers like Minilad, Lionmaker, or EDP445 enter the news, what is the first type of controversy that comes to mind?
Well, fist bump? I don't fist bump people like you, man.
Well, if you guess something that will almost certainly get us a yellow $sign, then you're probably on the right track. In the last few years, creators from tons of different communities have been exposed.
Arkadum, our favorite guy, dude. For those of you who don't know, we covered it in the last stream. I did. Arkadum. The D&D VR chat aficionado. You can learn more about that in my last stream.
Exposed for their disgusting behavior all across the space at varying degrees of severity. And for the most part, these usually lead to repercussions, accountability, and, well, a fall from grace in some capacity. Except none of that really happened to Kiwiz.
On March 27th of 2016, I interviewed the mother of an underage girl. I interviewed the girl and I interviewed Kiwiz at the time. They all admitted that Kiwiz was sending pics to a 14-year-old girl. It makes absolutely no sense. Kiwi was caught red-handed and admitted to it. If you look at that interview, you see 36,000 likes and 10,000 dislikes. And if you read through the comments 4 years ago, people are on Kiwi's side. But Kiwiz is the one that got away.
You need to understand, dude, like, I'm just a teenager. I made a mistake.
The Nicholas Diorio channel? Hey, this isn't Nicholas this is Drama Alert. What the fuck? That's an editing mistake. That's a big blunder.
Like,
now, did she send you anything?
She did. She sent me things, and then right after
Who did it first? Who was the first one to make the first?
She
one?
did. And
okay,
she sent me the pictures, and then she wanted me to send something of me to her, and I said, you know, I don't know, this is kind of weird. Like, I don't know if I want to do.
Look at all this fucking fancy shit, dude. We got the files open on Red Kiwiz. We got the files open. We're digging deep, dude. This is a Drama Alert production. Holy shit, dude. It isn't just PNGs and Keemstar on the screen. What the fuck? I don't expect this level of quality from Drama Alert.
Do that. I'm kind of uncomfortable with showing you myself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is kind of weird.
This does look like a CoffeeZilla video.
She kept on telling me, dude, it's okay. I promise. There's nothing to worry about. Like, you can trust me. Like, 100%. Like, nothing bad's gonna happen. And here we fucking are. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't trust these people. I swear to God.
Kiwi, this is bad. This is really bad, Kiwi.
Code Diorio on Fortnite. Oh my god, dude. This new guy, dude. This new guy on Drama Alert, he's just shoving in all the promo. What type of ego does this guy have? Fuck.
Before we deep dive into this pit of YouTube degeneracy fused with the Jerry Springer Show, I think it's important that we establish the players.
Here it is.
Kiwiz, formerly Red Kiwiz, was a member of the Red Reserve, an esports organization where he spent his days hitting trick shots, or whatever.
Yo, her Insta shit, she's pretty good looking. And
Boblax, are you serious? Did a pedo get away with this? Yes, it's insane. We're gonna learn about it in this video. This video is very engaging so far. We're only 2 minutes in. We're gonna learn all about it. It's crazy. The Red Kiwi story is crazy. Guys.
needless to say, I would Miss Alley Cat.
And then there was Nuda, who most of you know as the Chad Drama Alert replacement, and he was directly involved with this debate. He was with General, and he contributed next to nothing in this story.
Okay, yeah, Kiwi sent me this or this. You know, I'm not gonna have him send me pics. You know, I don't swing that way. I don't swing that way. I don't swing that way.
I'm only really telling you about this so you can better recognize the voice, and then he comes into play a bit later. Next up, there's Jerica, and her mother, who made an entire video about this situation that's currently lost to time. Jerica is—
That guy kind of looks like Poncho. I know he isn't Poncho, but he kind of looks like Poncho, if any of you guys seen that that channel on YouTube.
The victim of Kiwiz, and we'll get to how she received that status in a few moments. In March of 2016, Kiwiz, Jerica, Jerica's mother, Nuda, and General all got on—
If Keemstar started making more documentaries, it'd be awesome. Yeah, the FouseyTube one was pretty good. This one's pretty good so far. And I think this is like the beginning of like an ongoing series, so yeah.
On Drama Alert with Keemstar to have a panel-style debate with the goal of determining whether Red Kiwiz sent and exchanged explicit pictures with a minor. No, I'm not joking, and no, I'm not exaggerating. Most of this discussion that occurred briefly before this call has been purged from the internet, with the exception of some video from 5 years ago that happened to archive Keemstar's tweets. In these tweets, we see pretty clearly that Keemstar was inviting Kiwiz on Drama Alert after alerting him in private that Jerica's mother was threatening to drop an exposed video on him. Other YouTubers, presumably Nuda in general, got Keemstar in touch with the mom and Jerica, which is how this story broke in the first place. Lastly, Keemstar claimed to have before and after screenshots of Kiwiz unfollowing some girls on Twitter, but it appears those are also lost to time. Following
Keemstar is losing followers and his peak is going downhill, but the documentary content can help his channel. I'm actually curious now how Drama Alert's doing. I'm gonna look. Alright. Wait, I did not know this was happening. He is losing subs? Okay, detailed statistics. Okay. Wait. So he's at 5.8 now. How long has he been at 5.8? Yeah, he's been at 5.8 all year. He hasn't been able to crack 100k more subs. And he's kind of been going up and down. Damn. That's unfortunate. I did not know that was happening. Although, I mean, his views are still up, though. It's not like he's, like, dying, like nobody watches him. It's that he's just not gaining new audience. But hopefully this video can change that. Yeah, I did not know that was happening.
Following this interaction, the video was released by Keemstar, and it contains quite possibly the greatest intro to a drama alert I've ever witnessed in my time on YouTube.
What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Today on the show, we have an interview. Red Kiwi has been accused of sending pictures to a 14-year-old girl. On the line, we have Sword General, we have Red Kiwi, and we also have...
Nicholas Diorio is probably the best. He has so much enthusiasm. I agree. He's really good at the presentation in these types of videos.
Have the mother of the alleged victim.
I think that most of us can agree that a debate between Kiwiz and the victim's mother is the most unhinged way to handle a serious allegation in, like, the history of YouTube. However, it all went surprisingly well, and Kiwiz actually managed to admit to everything and bury himself in the process.
We met when I was 17. She claimed she was 14, but I guess she lied, apparently. She must have been 13 at the time. Can you clarify? A year and a half ago, was she 13?
Well, a year and a half ago, she probably would have been 12 and a half.
It's just, I was 17 at the time, and I understand she was 14 or 13, however old she was.
Wait, there's, if you were 17, wouldn't that make her 12?
No.
Oh God, this conversation is so bad.
She said she was having personal issues, and we just talked for a while. And, you know, one thing led to another. She started complimenting me. I complimented her. You know, it was being a teenager.
What Kiwiz is trying to say is it's one of those, she felt really depressed, so one thing led to another, and I sent her a picture of myself kind of conversations that no normal person has. Just to establish the ages in a clear and concise manner, when Kiwiz was 17 years old and still a minor himself, he messaged and exchanged pictures with a 12-year-old.
That is so fucking gross. Holy shit. Like, technically, you know, when you're 17, you're not an adult, but oh my God, at 17, a 12-year-old, 12 is so goddamn young. 12 is so, that's not even a teenager. Holy shit. That's like you're finishing up high school and this person, like, isn't even in high school yet. That is so fucked up.
Claimed that she lied about her age and that she was actually 14, making the ages sound...
Wait, this is Boblax? I thought I was watching Drama Alert and you were guest hosting. No, I'm not. This is me reacting to a Drama Alert video that Nicholas Diorio helped make for Drama. If you move over here, see, it's Drama Alert. So that's what we're watching right now, and I'm just reacting to it. But I did DM Nick, because I do know him. We're friends. And I asked after we watched this video if he could come on Discord and do a little Q&A with you guys about, like, this video and everything surrounding it. Hopefully he responds. I don't know, but we do have like 30 minutes of the video to go, or like 20 minutes. So hopefully within that time he answers, because I do think it'd be interesting to watch this video, get your guys' opinion in, and ask Nick about like the process of being on Drama Alert and everything else. So yeah, hopefully that can happen. But yeah, let's just continue watching this and find out about Kiwiz, the pedo that got away.
Sound a little better, maybe? Later in the call, he disputes the fact that she was 12 by arguing her body looked 15.
And also with the pictures, you had to have known she was younger. I'm sorry. No. I mean, when this started a year and a half ago...
I truly believe she was 15. Like, she looks 15 to me.
Ew. Oh, that's gross.
But I mean, if she's sending you graphic pictures when she's 12, I mean, you should be able to figure out.
There's no way.
Yeah. That she's not.
She was. She wasn't 12. She was 13.
What does he mean by looked 15? I don't know, dude. But anyways, if we discuss this in the most charitable light possible and take Kiwiz' word that Jerica lied about her age, the situation's still pretty gray, because at best it's a minor and a minor. Legally, that still could mean trouble, but this was a major reason people began to defend Kiwiz.
It was a month ago.
Yeah, and a month ago on Snapchat, yes.
Okay, so a month ago you sent her a picture.
Yes.
But the problem with that is you're 19 and she's 14 at the time.
But the thing, like, I was in a really, like, depressed state. Like,
oh my god, depression?
Like, she kept on saying how she...
I'm depressed, so I'm gonna fucking sex this... what?
She was saying how she was so attached to me. And I was saying, and she said how she wanted to meet up, and I said that's really weird.
Okay, never mind. Now it's no longer gray. It's actually very black and white. Kiwiz exchanged pictures with a 14 or 15-year-old when he was 19. This is not only unacceptable, but it's illegal. Around this point, Jerica then joins the call and buries Kiwiz even more, specifically attacking the mental health card he just pulled.
So, you're talking about being depressed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well...
So I had something going on in my life around the time that happened.
I did too, and me being upset, and I told you about some things about me being possibly bipolar. Are you just like gaining that from like something that I said earlier, or are you really depressed?
No, like I'm not depressed now, but I had something going on in my life at the time that was really hard on me, and I just needed to talk to somebody. I don't know. It was just being stupid. But yeah, no, you did have a lot of personal issues, and I always talk to you about them, and you were happy to talk to me about them, and that's really all it was supposed to be about. And then one thing led to another, both of us being teenagers and being stupid. It's really dumb.
Now, Kiwi, this all sounds like
both of you being teenagers and stupid. You were 17, she was 12. So she wouldn't have been a teenager, and then when she becomes a teenager, you become an adult. I mean, if you want to count 18, 19 as teenager, I guess technically, because it's like, you know, the word teen, like 19, 18, so technically. But come on, what the fuck?
Like really serious, like, what are you thinking? Like, I mean, are you sorry?
I truly...
Are you...
No, am I sorry? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Of course I'm sorry. Like, obviously, like this is something. If Jerica would have expressed that she was very uncomfortable, and
Sir, this is a Wendy's, and she is 12 years old.
That's still a problem.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Because you're 18 and I'm a minor, so don't act
But you,
like...
He's 19.
Jerica, you constantly would tell me that age is not an issue. I would tell you age is kind of weird. Like, it's kind of weird, and you would say...
but the problem is, Kiwi, is like one person's an adult and they have to know better, and it doesn't matter what the kid says. That's...
I know. I understand that, but like...
if I was being an issue.
He also kept repeating this clearly pre-written line, which makes the whole thing come off insanely corny.
I've seen so many people on Twitter get exposed, like, for making the same mistake. Like, I've seen girls, I've seen guys, and it's so stupid. So if you guys are thinking about doing that, just don't do it.
Dog, this sounds like something a boxer would say after they got caught doping and doing steroids. Your situation is not over, sir. You don't get to reflect on it. You're a creep, and this...
Not only is this, like, kind of informative on, like, the whole Kiwi situation, but I like the little jokes in there. It's not too overbearing. It's not like... He's willpower. I'm going to show the willpower drum alert after this. I have to show you guys the willpower. It was so bad that Keemstar had to delete it. But I do like the little bits of humor added in there to spice it up and not just make it like full-on documentary, but it is primarily documentary focused, which I like as well.
Isn't a teachable moment for anyone. Following this drama alert interview...
How long ago did this happen? This is a story from like 2016 or 2017 that is being rehashed.
Issued a statement saying that everything was said that needed to be said, which was apparently a lie, because in the same tweet, he announced a damage control video. On top...
Yeah, people are saying 2016, yeah. And he still got away with it. Kiwiz is still popping out. Let me see Kiwiz' channel. Kiwiz. Kiwiz. Let's see. I
got.
He has 3 million subs. And he gets pretty decent views.
On top of the beating he received on Drama Alert, he also went on Scarce. I guess there was more stuff that needed to be said, but oh god, he got pulverized again.
It was like a heat of the moment type thing, dude. She was telling me, dude, you can trust me, it's okay, I promise. And then like I do it, I was really uncomfortable, and after I did it, it happened, whatever. I was 17, dumb mistake, and literally, I didn't talk to her after that. I was really uncomfortable. We didn't talk for a long time.
But you guys did this recently, right? Like when you were 19, correct?
Around a month ago, yes, because she Snapchats me every single day. She messages me every single day, and I always ignore her.
I know why he tried to avoid the fact that he exchanged pictures with Jerica as a legal adult, but I'm perplexed how he thought Scarce wouldn't call him on it again.
3 million views and he gets 3 million subs and get more views. Yeah, on some of my videos. Some of my videos haven't been doing well recently, but yeah. I do need to upload more. I'm so sorry, guys, for like the lack of uploads recently. I've just been in a weird like mental space, and I needed to just take a break. I'm so sorry. I do think I will catch up on like some of the drama that happened last week with Trisha and Ethan eventually, though. But yeah, sometimes I mean I've been doing videos for like 3 years, and I'm just getting a little burnt out. But I have been streaming a lot more recently. Not bad headspace like Kiwiz, not in the same way as Kiwiz. But I have been streaming a lot recently, so that kind of makes up for, I guess, lack of content. I have my stream VODs on my second YouTube channel, and then I stream on Twitch, which is in the link in the description. But for now, let's just continue this. Also, I'm probably going to stream on Twitch some games after this stream. So if you're still interested in watching me, you know, when this stream is over, you can follow me on my Twitch, which is in the link in the description. But for now, let's continue. I don't want to get off track too much.
I mean, this is basically the same clip. How many times was he gonna get clapped like this?
Okay, but she said she was 14 or whatever. But
it was a month ago.
Yeah, and a month ago on Snapchat, yes. I didn't talk to her after that. I was really uncomfortable. We didn't talk for a long time.
But you guys did this recently, right? Like when you were 19, correct?
Around a month ago, yes.
After releasing his response video that we will get to momentarily, he started taking
What is the new changes? Okay, so right now we're watching a Drama Alert video. Normally Drama Alert is covering news, and this is like his new like documentary series that is hosted by Nicholas Diorio. It also has a bit of Keemstar in it as well. So we're checking out the first video, and then you know, after we're done checking it out, we can talk about, you know, Red Kiwiz, how the video was. I'm hoping to get Nicholas Diorio in here for maybe a bit of a Q&A. But yeah, this is like an interesting new direction for Drama Alert, so I'm just checking it out with you guys live.
shots through retweets that presumably were targeted at General and Nuda, as if the community was on his side, and that's because they were. The comments, tweets, and many response videos that have since been lost to time, I wonder why that, they mostly sided with Kiwiz and relentlessly bashed Jerica. I honestly see this as like a black spot in the commentary community history, and it's really a product of the time. I'm sure public perception around an issue this serious would see a lot less victim blaming in 2021, but maybe I'm being charitable. A poll that's still available that was made by
We have evolved. 2021, we are better. 2016, we let pedos get away. What the fuck?
Fake Jerica account back in 20...
So this is how Boblex looks. Yeah, I don't show myself on camera that much. I don't know if it's a good thing or not for this channel. On my Twitch and other channels, I show my face. This channel, not so much. I did in my last video, but, you know, I don't know what you guys prefer. Just trying out little different stuff. You know how it is, but maybe I'm ugly to look at. Maybe you are clicking off because Boblex looks like a nerd. Who knows?
2016 showed just how many people were taking Kiwi's side. But there were also a few people who took issue with it. Wait, am I allowed to show these? Hold on, let me call Big B. Hey man, I'm making a Kiwi's video. Can I use your clips?
So you're asking if you can steal my video?
Well, actually, no. I'm stealing a Brad Does Banter video.
And nobody cares!
On March 28th, 2016, Kiwiz released the video My Story.
Speaking of Big B, Big B is a new YouTuber. He makes really good videos. He just started, but he made a really, 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 really good video on what makes a video game. Like, this is like Netflix quality. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. This video right here. So yeah, you guys should check out his channel. I'm gonna link it. All right, let's continue.
Not to be confused with Slazo's My Side, that was actually a good video. This contains tons of victim blaming, victim cards, and in my opinion, I think Kiwiz weaponized his audience to target the minor he exchanged pictures with.
I just want to say thank you to all the people that support me. I've recently talked to a ton of Call of Duty YouTubers that are in my community. They're really high up, and they respect me. They understand my side, and they truly believe I didn't do anything wrong. And I'm so thankful that people are actually understanding this, and they're not being so close-minded into automatically thinking that I'm some kind of because this girl lied about her age and convinced me to send her pictures of myself. Like, she sent pictures to me too, but it was a group effort, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't just like
Kiwi smells like dirty laundry. I agree.
Like, there was no harassment. It was all consent, and I know that she's younger. And
yo, what's up, Big B? Big B is actually in chat right now, guys. Everybody, go check out his channel if you haven't. Obviously, you don't need to watch his video now because it's pretty long, but highly recommend putting in your watch later. Watch when you have time. Super, 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 super good.
But you're a teenager, dude. Like, so many people in high school make this mistake, and I see so many people on Twitter get exposed for this, and
5 years later, this video has only 2.4k dislikes and 22,000 likes. The comment section is still mostly positive, despite what we're building to later in this video. I cannot for the life of me understand how someone was able to get away with this.
She lied about her age. She said she was 14. She was probably 13.
You don't have evidence of this, or do you? Or just any evidence, messages, or anything like that?
I know she lied, and I was on a call with her, and she admitted that she lied. I might have some recordings of it. I might not. I'm thinking about if I want to put it out or not. I don't know. It's a whole fuck situation. But the bottom line is, she lied about her age, and that's how it is. She lied, and I know it's still kind of weird because it's a three to 4 year age difference. Like, but you need to understand, dude. Like, I'm just a fucking teenager. I made a mistake. Like if you're thinking about sending nudes out there, like anybody, like no matter what age, like over the internet.
Just to make this point concrete, Jerica could very well have lied about her age. If she said that she was 14, and they exchanged nudes again when she was 15 or 16, her lied age is still illegal. He's still 19.
The girl is 14 now, and Kiwi is 19. Now, Kiwi keeps saying, but she lied about her age, but she lied about being 2 years older, meaning her lied age is 16. Kiwi is still 19. But she lied about her age. It doesn't matter. Her lied age is illegal.
Okay, so the girl is 14 now, and Kiwiz is 19. Now, Kiwi keeps saying, but she lied about her age. But she lied about being 2 years older, meaning her lied age is 16. Kiwiz is still 19. But she lied about her age. It doesn't matter.
Dude, Kiwiz didn't get fully canceled for this, but Call Me Carson got canceled for interacting sexually with a 17-year-old at 19. What?
Her lied age is illegal. How stupid are you, spinner?
If he knew that she was 12, that's bad.
My God.
If he thought she was 13, that's bad. If he thought she was 14, that's bad. If he thought she was 15, that's bad. If he thought she was 16, that's still bad. There's no way to salvage this. It doesn't actually matter if she lied about her age.
There was 4 people in that call that were against me. Keemstar was on.
We got $5 from Zombie Penguin. They say a man doesn't truly know himself. I wonder, how well do you know yourself, Boblax? I know myself pretty well, I guess. I don't know. That's a pretty deep question, but thank you for the $5, Zombie Penguin.
On the fence, you had Nuda, General, the daughter, and the mom. Obviously, I'm literally pinned in a corner, and I was super nervous. I was literally having like an anxiety attack before going into that call. Like,
now he takes the opportunity to villainize Nuda.
And a lot of you are like wondering why Nuda would do this, why he would get this girl to go on Drama Alert? Like,
well, it's because you're a Call of Duty YouTuber with a young audience, and you sent pictures to a minor. That's why he did it.
Honestly, I don't know why he would do this. I don't know. I just gotta say, ever since I left the fellas, Nuda has just not liked me. I'm friends with Tensor right now. I'm okay with Crude, but Nuda, we just haven't spoken in a long time. People would—
Oh my god, he's trying to spin this into drama. He's only trying to expose me because he doesn't like me, not because I did something bad. Holy shit. Can I get a pen hit? No, Half-Mast. So, guys, Half-Mast sent $5. Thank you so much. In my Twitch stream yesterday, Half-Mast kept sending a bunch of gifted subs, appreciate it a lot, but he kept asking me to hit my pen, right? And then one time, I don't know if it was him in chat or somebody else in chat, said to hit my pen for 10 seconds. And I did. And I got fucked. And I just became sober a couple hours ago. And I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. But thank you for the donation.
Would always tell me what Nuda would say behind the scenes. He would always get mad that I'm doing somewhat well on YouTube.
No, it's definitely because you exchanged pictures with a child.
He would make fun of me for possibly getting into phase. He was really upset about the Red House. I don't know. I don't know what it is. And Nuda, if you're watching this, dude, I don't know why we just can't be friends.
Well, I'd say it's actually because you exchanged pictures with a minor.
Thank you,
and
Danielle,
she said there's nothing to worry about. Like, you don't have to worry about anything. That I can trust her, that nothing like this would ever happen, and here we are. It's insane to me. And I honestly don't know what to think. Now remind yourself, I sent this when I was 17. I stopped talking to her after that. I felt bad, like I didn't want this, like I didn't want that, like it's not, I didn't feel comfortable doing it. We did it once. It
was a month ago.
Yeah, and a month ago on Snapchat. I didn't feel comfortable doing it. We did it once, and that was that. I was a teenager. I made a mistake. I'm sure there's tons of you out there that have done this before. And I know, like, it looks bad.
Within hours of this video being released, Kiwiz would receive his first repercussion of his actions. The famous—
Yo, thank you for the 20 DKK. Well, now you have to hit it. Okay, maybe if you guys want me to hit it, I'll do it in my Twitch stream after this. I want to be sober for this reaction and for this VOD on my main channel. But once we switch to Twitch, we can get a little bit more loose, we can get a little bit more crazy, and then I will hit it. Thank you so much for the donos, though. I will hit it, but not on this stream.
Hacking group Lizard Squad, who famously took down the entire PlayStation Network in 2014, decided to hack his Kick account and blackmailed him into sending these funny tweets. On top of all of this, Kiwiz had the audacity to upload a thank you video on the 31st of March. Unbelievable.
So I want to say thank you to everybody that supported me and understood my side, and all the big YouTubers once again, and all my—
Oh my god, thank you for letting me get away with pedophilia. Thank you so much. Holy shit!
Real friends. I've had so many great people in my life that have helped me with my issues, and I just want to say thank you to those people. Tensor, Formula, Ray.
Thank you so much for the $5, Half-Mast. I promise I will, but not right now. I can't. In like an hour on Twitch, we will hit it. 100%. Thank you so much for the donos. And I will try to hit it for a long time. I don't know about 8 seconds, but we'll see.
Dave's, Gilly, even some IRL friends, they've reached out, and I just want to say thank you. It means the world to me. And if I missed a name, I mean, I've probably missed a couple names, but, you know, seriously, it means the world to me.
Besides that, this situation just kind of ended with him crying harassment on Twitter, well, until someone went to his house.
What is up, Drama Alert Nation? One of their fans, well, I guess he's not really a fan, ended up going to the house.
Holy shit, look at those dislikes. 52 dislikes? What the fuck?
To confront Kiwiz about this. Roll it.
Red Kiwiz.
Oh, hey,
DJ
what's
T-Mac.
Yeah,
in
what's
real
up?
life, the man with the big shorts.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
I wanted to ask you a question.
Okay.
Why did you that girl?
Oh, do you think you're funny?
Yes.
Right. That is not funny at all, dude.
Alright, you gotta leave it.
Do you know this video's old because it has Harambe in the title? Do you guys remember Harambe? Holy shit. That's some good times.
You gotta get out of the house.
Why did you do it?
You gotta get out of the house.
Why did I? Do you even know the story?
Come on, yeah, I know the whole story.
Get out of the fucking
Why
house.
did you do it? Why did you do it? You sent your online to a girl that was 14 years old. That was 14 years old.
Do you realize? Do you not understand that she completely lied about her age?
I disavow. But if we fast forward to today, one would assume this person who was caught red-handed exchanging pictures with a minor as an adult, blamed the victim, used depression as a shield, and went about his responses in the most unapologetic way imaginable, would have had some form of consequences. Honestly, I'd love to tell you that he was promptly dropped from Red Reserve, no team picked him up, his numbers dropped dramatically, and he faded into irrelevancy. But that didn't happen, and Kiwiz knew it wouldn't happen the night he dropped his response. In fact, 2 years later in 2018, Kiwiz would go on to leave Red Reserve on his own terms and signed a contract with Obey. Following a short stint with that organization, he was picked up by Lumosity Gaming in 2019, and then he actually took Keemstar's advice in 2020 and just started his own team 1%.
And now for the trophies, which is really cool. We got my 1 million
Dude, he sexed a minor. Years later, he has trophies. YouTube trophies.
plaque, and then we got the 100K plaque.
I feel like this Red Kiwi story is proof that anybody on the internet can get away, well, maybe not anything, but almost anything if they play it properly, right? Like, part of the reason why Call Me Carson got canceled so hard, number one, 2021 is a different time than 2016, so people are going to react differently, but another reason is the way he reacted. He reacted like he was guilty. Red Kiwiz, even though he was guilty, he reacted like he was innocent, which, you know, it created this result. So, yeah.
This is like the OG 100K plaque. This is way back. As you guys can see, my view is very, very nice. We have the whole entire golf course right here, and we actually have the view of the pool. I can see Random's room, his balcony over there, and I can actually see the very top of the roof, which you guys will see later on in the video.
Dude, he sexed a minor, and now he lives here.
That part's insane, but
Kiwiz got caught exchanging pictures with a 14-year-old when he was a legal adult, and somehow his channel ballooned to nearly 3.5 million subscribers, and he moved into a multi-million-dollar mansion. If that sounds unreal to you, yeah.
Evan Kinsler sent $5. What's screwed up about these dramas is that they never seem to straightforwardly say that they screwed up and go on a hiatus to lay off for a bit. Yeah, true.
It is. I'm actually really confused, especially when someone who failed upward this hard grew into making clickbait Fortnite content for actual kids now.
Yeetus McBabis McPoopus. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, was literally the craziest curse of bad luck I think I've ever said. You guys have about 15 seconds to drop a like on this video and subscribe to my channel, and it'll all be reversed. This is your only chance.
What a
Shortly after
clown,
the news broke
dude.
that Kiwiz was verified on Twitter, this story would once again come to a head as many members of the community...
Dude, he's literally playing as the dick pic he sent the kid on Fortnite. He's literally playing as the dick.
Started to make videos with the goal of educating Kiwiz's new young audience on his past controversy. Keemstar himself even uploaded a video that I'm sure you've never seen before because it was uploaded to Storyfire, which basically means you've never seen it before. Eventually, Kiwiz had to issue a Twitter notepad response where he hones in on the fact that this was nearly 5 years ago, as if that's like the statute of limitations for the court of public opinion. He claims the situation has been resolved, which it absolutely hasn't, because he still has a large platform making Fortnite content. Kiwiz claims that he's matured a lot over the years, but immediately shifts to the victim card about how he's received tons of harassment over the years for all the things that he did. Then he pulls the mental health card saying he got PTSD from all the harassment and threats he received because he exchanged pictures with a minor. He ends it off by highlighting that there have been no similar controversies, and I'll give him credit for that, because he hasn't done anything like this in the last 5 years. But he also follows that up by saying, I wake up every day and make sure I never make a mistake like that again. Look, maybe I'm reading into this too far, and I'm just the average guy making this average video on the Drama Alert YouTube channel, but I think I speak for most of you when I say that normal—
You know, just the average guy, you know, anyone can make a video on Drama Alert, you know, just the average guy, you know, plop a video up on Drama Alert, you know, how the average person does it.
People don't have to wake up every morning and make sure they don't exchange nudes with minors. For most people, this is an unconscious process similar to breathing, where someone doesn't have to actively address this type of thing mentally. I'm sure he just said this because someone told him it sounded good, but Jesus, that's so tone deaf. Naturally, this notepad apology, which was more of a deflection than an apology, created quite the discussion on Twitter. Some larger creators stepped in to actually defend him, while other guys like
In 2020, defending him? Bruh? Boblax, I loved your last video where you bodied that fucking guy. Thank you so much. I actually liked my last video a lot. I was a little... it still got a lot of views, like, in terms of, like, you know, anybody on YouTube. Super grateful for the amount of views I get. But I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get as much traction as, like, my other videos. But regardless, love that video so much. Loved making it. Thank you guys for watching it. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's continue this.
Were on the right side of history. The Kiwiz channel started to bleed subscribers at a slow rate, and as a result, he issued a second damage control statement. He was evicted from his house. Well, not actually, because Kiwiz left of his—
Alright. That was the fake Big B I modded, I think. Is now fixed. Thank you for fixing that, Froky. That fake Big B's now banned from my channel. I apologize for that. I modded the wrong one. He's not verified on YouTube, so it's impossible to tell. I apologize for everyone who got timed out. It's all fixed.
His own accord yet again, which in reality means next to nothing, and in a few weeks he was just back to making more content.
Okay, let me get this straight, all right? Kiwiz messing around with a 12-year-old many years ago. That gets brought back up again. And Kiwiz decides to leave his esport organization, which he owns. He's leaving the esport organization, which he owns. Really? Everybody on the team joined the esport organization that Kiwi owns, knowing that he messed around with a 12-year-old. All of his friends, literally everyone.
Dude, literally the pedo org. What the fuck? That's literally like, you know how EDP445 was going to make like a website for his own videos? That's like if I started uploading my videos on EDP445.com. Like, what the fuck?
So how does this save the team? How does this help the team? They all knew. This isn't some new information. None of it makes any sense. And he owns the team. He still owns. How do you leave something that you own? You don't. Now he's just like a secret owner, a secret investor. Like, what? There's not, what? This means nothing. Literally nothing.
After Kiwiz confessed to exchanging pictures with a minor, people defended him. After Kiwiz attacked the minor on his channel, people defended him. After Kiwiz bashed the person who defended the minor, people defended him. After Kiwiz claimed he matured and pulled the mental health card yet again, people defended him. Even after Kiwiz left 1%, people still defended him. And hell, after this video, I'm sure my Twitter feed's gonna be flooded with it.
This is the problem that I have with Kiwiz, all right? Kiwiz has child fans. He has 3.5 million subscribers on YouTube. They're all kids, and they don't understand that what Kiwiz did was wrong. It's all love. You see all these kids just being like, bro, what? Oh, good luck, man. Good luck. I'm heartbroken over this. And I see some people calling them defenders. They're not defenders. They're literally kids. They don't understand the difference between right and wrong in this situation. They're kids. And this is the problem. This is why in 2016, when this story first happened, that Kiwiz got away with it. He had a kid fan base, but it was in the Call of Duty space. The internet and the community never should have allowed him in the Fortnite space because of this, all right? So I don't know what the community does about this. He's gonna constantly have these kids being like, he did nothing wrong, leave Kiwiz alone. They don't know any better. But I don't know, community. What are we gonna do about this? Because he's gonna get away with it again. He has child fans that don't even understand what
the tipster theme feels out of place here. Yeah, I recognize this as the tipster music too.
Did is wrong. They don't get it.
But after all of that, what did we learn? Well, besides the fact that Kiwiz is probably the luckiest influencer alive, who presumably managed to evade not only legal trouble, but a damaged career and the wrath of the court of public opinion, we learned that anyone can be successful regardless of how severe their cancellation is, as long as they continue to upload and make new fans. It's as simple as that. It really doesn't matter how much of a degenerate you are if you put your head down and just spam out garbage Fortnite videos to your feed. It's why YouTubers who are objectively bad continue to survive, and it's why the only real way to get canceled is to leave on your own accord.
Yeah, Keem is completely on point here. He does sound a little different in this video for whatever reason, though. I don't know why.
This is one of the most legendary moments in Drama Alert history. My name's Nicholas Diorio, and this is the story of Kiwiz, the one who got away.
I wouldn't doubt if this girl was talking to 10 guys at once. I wouldn't doubt if she sent news to 10 guys.
Whoa! He's trying to call this like... Oh, thank you so much for the channel member trolling, Annie. He's trying to call this like... Is he trying to call this like little girl a slut or something? Like, what the fuck's going on?
And I wouldn't doubt if these 10...
So do you think that this story is a lot bigger than it really is?
Yes.
Like, just singling you out would be considered wrong if there's
Singling
lots
me
of
out,
other people
I
involved?
honestly think, I mean, obviously I owned up to my mistakes. She lied about her age, number one. I don't know if I should say this, but she specifically talked to a certain person saying that they wanted them to go to a house, make out with a boy, and send her the videos. Like, she literally said that. She is insane. I want you guys to understand.
Oh, the victim blaming, bro. She's like 12 or 13. What the fuck?
You know what I mean? Like, it's...
Okay, so... Now, Kiwiz, I still think what you did was messed up, and
dude, anybody
from the
yeah, okay, from the outside looking in, anybody could say it's messed up.
I still think from the inside.
Do you think Kiwiz is gonna copyright strike? I actually don't know. I don't know if he has a history of that. He might. That's a possibility.
You would still say it was messed up.
Dang, dang, dang. All right, let's see what the comments say. Let's check out the comments. This video now has 39K. Ratio plus you fell off. Okay. Let's see. If this happened today, viewers wouldn't allow him back on the platform. He's lucky he has a fan base of kids who doesn't understand the severity of what he did. Great job on this, Keem and Nick. Max Hyde says, as soon as he said he was depressed at the time, I completely checked out. That was the most annoying, overused, and just bullshit excuse every predator uses. I remember being 16, ready for high school, and seeing this original Drama Alert. Now 21 out of college. It's crazy to see that this fool is still on YouTube and making content aimed towards kids. What a shame. With James Charles, Kiwiz, and that tattoo artist, being a pedo is not a bad thing anymore. What does this world come to? So he's pulling a James Charles even before it even became famous. I was just depressed at the time. Intro's pretty sus. Damn. So it looks like it's going pretty well. Professional editing, love the setup, enjoyable to watch. Let's see how this is doing for Nick. We have Nick's channel here. He is still at 64K. Wow. Only at 64K still, dude. Nick better not pass me in subs. If he passes me in subs because of these Drama Alert things, dude, fuck him. Looks like the Drama Alert effect has not taken effect on Nicholas Diorio. The Drama Alert effect is not in, dude. $5 from Evan again. You know what's worse? When he slowly merges into the content field that is slowly merging into the online predator scene. True. You're almost at 300K. I am. Now we have a couple tweets to check out from Keem in regards to this video. Let us see. He made this Twitter video right here.
I'm very proud of you, Nick. The Kiwi fucking documentary on Drumler is fucking amazing. And yes, I didn't watch it before I hit go because I wanted to watch it along with everyone else, and you fucking knocked it out of the park. Now, Brantley, rewind it. I missed this part.
Wait, he didn't watch the video first? Okay, I wanna show you something. We're gonna get Nick in here to talk about the video soon, but I do want to show you something. The last time, Keemstar's pretty lucky with Nick, because Nick is good at making videos, but the last time Keemstar uploaded a drama alert made by somebody else that he didn't watch first, he should have learned by now. Even though it's Nick, he should have learned by now. This is what was uploaded last time Keemstar didn't check a drama alert upload when someone else was hosting on his channel. This is what was uploaded.
What is up, Drum Alert Nation? I'm your host, Alex. You thought you'd never see me here again now, didn't you? Didn't you? No, I'm joking. I'm not Alex. I'm Willpower, okay? You may know me, or you probably don't know me because I'm not as popular as Drum Alert.
So, yeah, obviously, this is way better than what Nick put out. We're 30 seconds in, it gets worse.
But anyways, Keemstar couldn't make it today, so I'm filling in for him, but don't worry, okay? Because I'm not just any guest. Oh, no.
All right. If you want to check that out, type in Drum Alert Willpower. It's actually really funny. I have a soft spot for this video. I kind of like it. Everyone else cringes at it, but I kind of like. I know it's cringy, but I fucking love it. Anyways, do you guys have any questions for Nicholas Diorio? Because he's about to come in. Guys, we're about to call the creator of the brand new Drum Alert video. Nicholas Diorio, get your questions prepped. How did this small 60K YouTuber get on the channel? Is he losing weight? Will he make another video on his main channel? Ask him why he's fat. Everybody, we're bringing in Nicholas Diorio right now.
Hey,
we have the man of the hour, Nicholas Diorio, the creator of the best video on Drama Alert. Second best, actually, next to Willpower, but coming close.
That's not on anymore. Now I am.
Yeah, it's deleted. I showed them it. I fucking love the Willpower video. I have like a soft spot for it. But yeah, why did you choose Red Kiwiz for the new topic on Drama Alert?
So, when me and Keem started brainstorming like what to do for like the first video, and I think I rattled off EDP 445, Red Kiwiz. A few other things that I had scrapped from my channel. I don't know if you know this. I was going to do a video in December about Kiwiz.
Yeah,
so I had like all the research done.
Yeah, I heard some people in chat say you were going to make that video. Now, I don't know which December you were planning it for. Was it a 2020 December or 2021 December? I don't know.
Last year things got weird. So like Zaptai came back, right?
Yeah.
And then
Who's
me
now
and
Big
John
B.
were doing a double video. Yeah, so like I kind of canned the whole Red Kiwiz thing because I think basically he got evicted after we started tweeting about him, and I saw like the iNabbers and the Repzillas made their videos and stuff like that, and then looking back on it, nothing really happened. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I will make one. I'll do it.
Yeah, now you got an opportunity to do so. I imagine the way you created this video on Drama Alert is very different to what you would have done if it was uploaded to your main channel, right?
Not really.
Oh.
I mean, it started at 11 o'clock at night last night, so I mean, it's about normal for me.
No. I mean, in terms of like the presentation, not. Yeah, guys.
More curses, definitely more curses. That's the only difference between a Drama Alert Nick DiOrio video and a regular one, is that I have to blur out all the curses and I use the word degenerate less. Other than that, like on my channel, I say more curse words. That's literally the extent of it. I got to pretty much do whatever I wanted. Like in the video on Keem's channel, I put a picture of that interview with that he did with fucking a video of Aiden Ross or whatever. Like that really, you know. I jammed Zaptai in there. I put a fucking Mike from PA reference. That was definitely a Nick DiOrio video, but
yeah, for sure. Keem on Twitter said he didn't even watch it before it was uploaded. So,
I woke up and everyone was telling me what they thought of it. I fell asleep when it came out, so I don't know if I fucked anything up yet, or I don't know.
No, it seems good so far. I mean, I don't know how long it's been out. The views seem kind of low. It's only at 41K, but. I mean, that's good. I mean, that's good for you,
dude. We the Sus Music commented on it. The group of people who do the fucking the parody songs or whatever for the Sussy Dream remix.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I love his music. Something I noticed in the video is that it had a lot of like, it was very footage and archival based in my opinion. Yes, it was clip intensive because it had like the interview and everything. Was this like an intentional thing to do for Drama Alert specifically?
Well,
so everyone.
Let me ask you: do you remember? Did you see the Scarce? Or maybe you've seen it probably, but I think for most people they didn't see the Scarce interview.
Yeah.
Maybe they saw the stuff on because I think the Scarce interview is the most damning part. Like he was unhinged on there. He was angry at that girl. So the tone of voice is a bit weird. Dude, when I was listening back and I heard he got caught up on the same point in both debates in like 24 hours, like he went on there and he's like, yeah, it only happened one time. I was 17. I was a stupid kid. And I kept putting that one part in there that he would go on a rant every time where he'd be like, yeah, I was a stupid kid. I'm sure many of you guys have made the same mistake. I just want to let everybody know. Yeah, that's stupid. Oh God, I hated that part. But yeah, dude. So he got caught up by the mother who's like, and you did it a month ago when you were 19. And then Scarce is like, wait, didn't you do it a month ago when you were 19? And he sounds like surprised Pikachu both times.
Oh my God.
Like, how did you not expect that question to come up twice? Like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then the fact that people still defended him in 2020 after like it resurfaced again was really odd. Especially considering the reaction to like Call Me Carson, which is like a similar scenario, but no dick pic, and also the age gap is much smaller.
This is worse in every capacity.
Yeah, it is worse.
Call Me Carson.
It is worse.
Call Me Carson didn't have a fucking 12-year-old on the line and go, you know, she looked 15.
Yeah,
am I right?
Yeah.
Like, dude, this guy, there was like a little bit of rope you could have pulled him out with. And dude, he just lit it on fire. Like,
yeah, but then he did. But then he still But then he still survived. The reason I compare it to Call Me Carson is like because I feel like the reaction to Call Me Carson versus what Red Kiwiz did, it's like reversed. Like Red Kiwiz' reaction that should have been given to Red Kiwiz was given to Carson, and then the reaction that should have been given to Carson.
Dude, you're saying
was given
Carson,
to,
dude, fucking Red Kiwiz flew while Zaptai sank, dude. That kills me
inside.
And that's
as
like.
Well.
That's around the same time, bro. Oh, I hate that shit. Which is part of the reason I put some of the big fucking
which is
things
why
in there.
It's why I said earlier in the stream is like a lot of, especially like from 2016. I don't know if it'd be different now, but I feel like a lot of the reason or a lot of the severity of backlash is dependent on how the person reacts, right? Because
that's kind of what I left off with. It's like there is no fucking cancel culture. There's you leave or you don't. If you keep going and you grind content, you can always come back. And that's like the big thing. You look at Jeffree Star is the biggest example of that. That guy's literally fucking groped dudes on video and shit, and then nobody gives a fuck because he's got a lot of money and a lot of people like watching his content, and that's why he succeeds.
Yeah, he's also built like an empire separate from YouTube. If his YouTube channel was terminated, it wouldn't affect him that much because he has like a mainstream cosmetic brand that's like in stores and shit like that. Like he's huge. And he makes a lot of money, so he's good for life. Meanwhile, people like Zaptai just get fucked. It's strange. It's strange how stuff works out, but I think you did a good job on this video. It's pretty engaging. I liked that it was very informative and archival in a sense, kind of similar to like what I would do, but then also it had like some funny jabs in there, like when you paused during the Drama Alert interview and you said this is like a Wendy's or whatever, stuff like that. It added some flavor to it without it being like a willpower Drama Alert, you know, willpower went way in that direction. You kind of added like a little bit of spice, but
I think the part you heard where I went into disbelief is he's like, I don't know why Nuda did this. Why did Nuda do this? Why did Nuda take this girl and go on Drama Alert and go after me? Like, dude, I don't have the slightest fucking clue. You have no clue why Nuda might have gone and told on you that you fucking sexted a minor. You have no fucking, you have no conceivable fucking, your prefrontal cortex can't fucking put these numbers together right now. It's like SpongeBob when the whole fucking building's on fire. Why do you think Nuda did that? Like, oh god, I wanted to get Nuda's take on this, and it didn't end up happening. But dude, that's just the craziest thing ever. Because like people actually like buried him after. It wasn't just a Kiwiz thing where Kiwiz got away. It was like Nuda's this big piece of shit because he's defending this girl, and that like. I made the argument that I think he was weaponizing his fucking audience against all these people. I think it wasn't like, oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh my god, it was, oh my god, I'm so scared. These guys did it. You know?
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. It does boggle my mind how he was able to, you know, blame everybody else, and then they actually got blamed for it from a larger audience. You know. You'd think an attempt like that wouldn't work, but Zombie Penguin sent 5. Nick Boblacks, how well does Kiwiz know himself? I don't know.
Is that a reference?
It might be, but thank you for the $5. Let's see what some of these comments say. Well, I read some of them earlier, but. So he's pulling a James Charles before it even became famous. Yeah, it looks like the reaction to this video is pretty nice. People like the editing.
Yeah, people don't seem really mad that like some fucking idiots on Drama Alert. There's not that many comments, just like leveling me for not being Keemstar.
What is your Twitter mentions like? Are people mad that you?
None. Not really anything that big. Nobody's like losing their shit. It's just like, hey, good video, good video.
Nice. An hour ago. This is really bad views for Drama, though. An hour, 43K views.
Yeah, I think it'll either go up over time or it's going to be a bit lower. I mean, again, like, at the end of the day, there's probably a big group of people who are clicking off when they don't see Keemstar in the first second.
Maybe.
But we'll see if it does well over time. Because that'll kind of dictate if this is like a partnership moving forward or if this is a kind of a rare occurrence.
Maybe in the future, if like it's an issue, you could attempt to like have Keemstar intro it and then it goes into you, type thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that would be cool. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a lot of fun doing it.
You did grind though. You made most of this video all last night.
I rewrote the script at 11 o'clock last night.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the visuals are still up to par despite that. Because if I were grinding it, I would kind of like half-ass certain parts. Be like, you know, it doesn't really matter.
Nah, dude, I told Keemstar I needed 30 more minutes for dust particles.
Oh my god, the fucking dust particles. Your standards for the visuals and videos are a little high, which is good for the viewer, but maybe not as good for you. I mean.
Well, to be fair, I mean, I can't really. I put out a 30-minute video in 12 hours, so I really like. Yeah, I mean, if I just don't be lazy for the other 6 days a week, I mean, like I was at a pace where I could do this like multiple times a week. I just don't. That's kind of my issue. Is like it's hard to get me into the mood to script. Scripting is the hardest thing for me right now because it doesn't come as naturally anymore.
Yeah, that's why are you more like an off-the-cuff guy now with like streams and stuff?
No, I just have writer's block, dude. Streams are fun. It's just like I get intimidated by having to sit down and write a 40-minute video.
I can understand that. The way I do it, I don't know if it would work for you, but like I just record myself kind of like rambling and doing kind of like a rough kind of version of what the video will end up being. Like I just talk about the topics I want in any particular order, and then like I put it in the editor, cut it up, and then try to like reword things in a different way. So I'm essentially making like a rough script vocally, and then like out of like what comes out of my head, and then like I kind of rearrange it in order to be more consistent. And then people think it's a scripted video. Like every time I say I don't use scripts, people are like, really? But no, it's because that's my method.
See, I don't think that would work for me, because my issue isn't like getting like, because I can do that because I can stream, so I can kind of give the raw, like, I know what I want to say.
Yeah.
But then I get in the weeds of like, that sounds weird, I need to reword this sentence.
Yes.
What's another synonym for that? And that comes after the fact. So like I'll have my kind of like reference sentence or something. And instead of streaming it, I usually speak it into Siri and I put it in my phone so I can like kind of work with it a bit more. And then it's just like, it takes so long for me now because I become such a stupid perfectionist with shit that like the only way I can get stuff done is if I put a hard date, for lack of a better term, and like force myself to do it within a certain allotted time frame, because I didn't save a single second on this video. It was, I sat down and it was done when it was done, and then it was uploaded.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for me, I mean, my rough versions of like videos, and this, I'm talking about commentary videos, guys. Obviously, Twitterverse is scripted based on the tweets, but the original recording for the video, almost none of it ends up in the final product. Like I'll say a sentence in a weird way, like the way I would on stream, and then I would like think intently about how I would reword this and reorganize this, and then I'd like re-record it. So. Yeah.
For this one, it was kind of weird for me. I found the pacing was getting fucked, and I don't know if I even did a good job in the final product, but instead of writing for every clip that I wanted to cut, I wrote what I wanted to say, and I fit the clips around it this time, and I think that worked a lot better for me, and it made it a lot easier. And then, like, I would find stuff that I wanted to use, and I would stick it in places that I didn't necessarily foresee when I wrote the script, because I'm like, I can't fucking leave that out, or whatever.
Oh, so you got, like, all the clips you needed, and then figured out what you would say about the clips.
No, the opposite. I wrote my script, and I went and I found clips and I plugged them this time instead, because again, like at this point, this is a story I'm so confident about that I knew the story before I went into the thing and stuff like that. And it's like, it's one of those where nobody's really made a video in a while, so I'm not really competing directly against anything. I'm sure people might make something now though, because it's Twitter talk, but. Because I see a lot of Twitter talk about this. Like, I saw Augie tweeted just straight up calling him, I don't know, are we on Twitch? He called him the P word straight up on Twitter.
No, we're on my main YouTube channel.
Yeah, dude, I looked up Kiwiz on Twitter and I searched it up, and people were, like, really fucking pissed. Like, actually, if you search it right now, holy shit, dude. People are really fucking mad in the replies.
Made the video?
No, the opposite, dude. Like, the P words are just fucking flying, dude. Instantly.
Let's see.
Like, yeah, it doesn't have a lot of views on YouTube, but look at fucking Twitter and just search by Kiwiz in quotation marks.
Oh, I just said Kiwiz without quotation marks, but it seems to be working.
You see it? It's like, dude, I... Honestly, if you could probably select by P and just find all the people calling him that. Oh my god, bro.
Damn.
This is probably the most successful one of these have gone. Not in terms of numbers, but in terms of, like, there is no opposition to this video. And I think I made it in such a way that's so obvious and so over, like, where the clips are, like, overlapping and cringe that, like, yeah, there really isn't an alternative perspective on this.
I mean, there's quite a bit of dislikes on the video, but that might be more because it's you and not Keem rather than the actual situation.
Because I don't see a single person on Twitter being like, Kiwiz, bro, I still love you, dude. You're doing so good. I mean, it'll come, but for the most part, people are like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see more people's reaction as the video gets more views, but...
Wait, 20 minutes ago, there's a world of difference between a man having a midlife crisis and eating 20-year-olds and an adult sending his cock and nuts to a 13-year-old. Fuck Kiwiz. Like, holy shit, bro. People are going off.
Yeah. Someone replied to Kiwiz, pedo, you should have never came back.
Dude, that's kind of... All he did was like, hey, guys... I left my team house that I own. Now I live in a different mansion. I'm gonna make more Fortnite content. Like, that was like his take. He's like, guys, it's been really tough for me. My depression. one guy came to my house and said that I R-worded someone one time, and that's one of the few things I didn't do.
Holy shit.
Can you believe that, like, and by the way, I don't know if it's true. There's rumors that, like, Red would bring people into their house to pretend they were fans and stuff like that, and that guy just went rogue. I don't know if that's true, if he was, like, invited there to pretend he was a fan, but it's kind of the way those, like, YouTubers pretend they're, like, getting picked up by TMZ, but in reality they call TMZ to come get them.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Like the Hollywood fix or what have you.
Yeah, I think that was kind of... I think that was, like, a bit that went horribly wrong. And I heard that... I actually didn't hear that back then. So that was my first... well, I think my first time hearing it was December of last year, of the kid just showing up to Kiwiz' house and just confronting him to his fucking face. The man with the big shorts. Yeah.
Red Kiwiz when he was trying to groom a minor child. I am 12. What the fuck?
Kiwiz literally came out like, if you're 14, I'm 14.
Holy shit. Yeah, and then we got the 3 hour ago ones, which are... Yeah. Wait, someone still was talking about him being a pedo 3 hours ago. Oh, that's Big E, dude. Well, someone's name on Twitter is named Kiwiz is a predator at I Love Kids. And he responded to Kiwiz saying kitty fucker. And then someone responded 5 years ago plus ratio. And he didn't get any ratio. And the I Love Kids response, just because it was 5 years ago doesn't mean it wasn't wrong, cunt. And then he has 6 likes. Dude,
yeah, I made sure when I made the video, I went on Reddit and I checked recent threads, and there were recently like people still defending him.
That's weird.
And it's just, it's one of those, like, he really is the one that got away.
For sure.
By every stretch of the means. It's weird. I don't know. Like, there's the legendary like Lion Maker story about how he like got caught and he did all that shit. That Colossal documents. There's probably a video to be made about his return, like a good one. I think Jay Aubrey kind of made it, but I don't like Jay Aubrey's Lion Maker video because he like whitewashed Keemstar out of his own story. So like that would be another interesting one to do. But like there's like Lion Maker, there's Red Kiwiz, and then there's fucking
lots of pedos to cover, man.
But those were like the original ones, you know? Like, that was, like, 2016 YouTube. We have no fucking clue what we're doing, and we just gotta, like... It wasn't like, oh my god, dude, this guy's bad. We need to cancel him. It was like, we need to curb stomp this guy out of our fucking community. And that's how it used to be handled with the boys.
Yeah. Let's check out the newest comments on this video to see if anyone's roasting you. Bro, like, you made 3 videos of Kiwiz in around every year. Like, get over it. Holy... The new intro is awesome. F you, you're so annoying. I have depression.
I don't know if that's about me or Kim.
Yeah, probably you. I'm still surprised on how a person in 2016 was able to get away with this type of stuff. The Line Maker stuff happened around the same time, so by that logic, this man should have been banished off the internet too. I need that Xbox One. Okay.
I'm gonna be real with you. If Lion Maker wasn't such like a fucking like, if he wasn't like impaired in any way, he obviously has some fucking sort of disability that makes him like act not like the way that he does in terms of like pedophile stuff, but like he's just a quirky fucking guy who is like easy to bully for guys like Leafy. He had something going on. And also, he tweeted naked pictures of the girl publicly on his Twitter account. So, like, those are, like, the 2 factors of, like, he was bullyable, like, much more bullyable than Kiwiz was. And Kiwiz, you gotta remember, like, I left every fucking name that supported that guy in the last 4 years or whatever in that video. That guy had massive YouTubers.
Yeah, I saw...
That Tensor guy... At one point, he throws Tensor under the bus and said, like, he went through a similar situation. Now, I don't know what Tensor fucking did, but, like, Kiwiz is saying he fucking did the same thing. And then Tensor is like in the comment section being like, yo, bro, I love you, Kiwiz, bro, yo, you're awesome. And then some fucking, I don't know who that other guy was who came out and like defended him in 2020 even after. Like, there are some sick fucks in this community who are like allowing this to go on. And I'd be surprised if any of those guys turn around and like try to apologize now because they fucking damn well knew who this fucking guy was.
There's no way. They're probably just going to try to ignore it. We even have some...
I know it was mentioned on Mom's Basement. I honestly, no offense, but I wonder what FaZe Banks fucking knew. I mean, you don't know, like, Red Reserve was a subsidiary of FaZe Clan, and he never even got kicked from Red Reserve, you know?
It's interesting.
and Scarce was red. Like I honestly, like I have a lot of questions for guys like Formula, who not only stayed on the team with him and didn't push for him to get kicked, but ended up going from house to house to house with him. Like I want to know, like, what's the deal with all these fucking names that like were huge in the community, were huge in the Call of Duty space, were huge in the whole like esports scene, and they were just down with this, dude. Like, it sounds like a Me Too waiting to happen.
It's crazy. We even have some fans here, like Calvin Pack said on the video, "Listen, man, he made a mistake. One that is a really silly situation. It is in the past. He definitely learned from it. He would never want something like this to happen again, and honestly, we all got to be able to forgive him. He didn't physically do anything to this girl. He didn't ruin her life. If anything, we got to grow up and look past the situation. 5 years is a long time just to be digging up a grave."
I didn't put this in. Do you know what happened to that girl?
No.
I didn't put it in because I didn't want people to like look it up, because I'm not sure if it's still online, and I wasn't gonna look it up myself because it's like super fucking illegal and gross. But apparently, so you know when they blackmailed, like Lizard Squad blackmailed Kiwiz.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They weren't doing it because they liked Jerica. They fucking dumped Jerica's nudes.
Ooh.
Because of this situation and because of like the harassment that was sent through like this whole situation, like, and the fact that like it got as big as it did, like this fucking child's nudes got leaked online, and she like just like destroyed all of her public shit. That's why like there's fake Jerica accounts with her original @ because she just deactivated and fucking left the internet forever.
That's
so like when
fucked
that stupid kid who just said that like this girl wasn't harmed in any way. No, this girl was like literally put out there on blast in front of like hundreds of thousands, if not millions of fucking people. So no, this person was affected. That's really fucking bad. And it's dude, it's insane. I don't know, bro.
Let's read some more stupid kids comments. This guy says, "I don't understand why people are bringing up the past like the dude made a mistake, a really bad mistake, and in no way I'm saying what he did is okay, because I'm not. What he did was wrong and disgusting, but like he already went through this, and now he has to go through it again thinking that it's all in the past. I basically see it like it is. It is like the James Charles situation. He did the same thing once and gave his story, and everyone forgave him. But then the man went and did it again, unlike Kiwiz, who learned from his mistake. It was a one-and-done thing." What?
Did you find his statement a little weird? Was I off base on that? That was the only edgy part of the video, I think, that for me was like, I quoted him at the end where he said, "I wake up every morning and try to make sure this stuff never happens again." Dude, I feel like if you're not like attracted to children, you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to like constantly like reel back your perverted mind or what have you.
I mean, I've never been in a situation like that where I'm just like, God, I gotta stop thinking about it. Like, that's never happened to me before. So like, I'm sure he thought that sounded good, and that's like why he put that there. Or maybe someone wrote it for him and is like, you know what, that sounds like you really feel bad or something. But what it really sounds like is this guy has a huge fucking problem that that is not solved. That like, I don't know. Again, maybe I'm just reading too much into that one line, but fuck, dude, that sounded
that was a really weird line. I'm late. You should have called Arcadium D&D Degenerate. That's a nice.
D&D Degenerate.
That's a nice nickname.
Did you like how I stole Brad Does Banter's title in a really bad way in the middle of the video?
Yeah.
Because I was like, that title's really good, and it was 4 years
I
old,
liked how
so
you called Big B. That's funny.
Oh,
like,
that I didn't actually call him.
Yeah,
I
that's
stole
footage.
That audio
that's
from Brad's video.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Oh man.
Matthew says, "You're still talking about this, bro? This was years ago now. I know why people say you're no fun." Dude, people say you're no
Matthew
fun.
knows all about me. Shit.
Oh, this guy says, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
There we go.
Who the fuck is this guy, mate? Who the fuck are you?
If you keep this intro, I'm unsubscribing.
Oh my god, they hate Vega?
Dude.
By the way, Vega made the intro for Drama Alert. I don't know if it'll be a thing, but apparently if this one goes well, which I guess it didn't for that one guy, they might redo the actual channel intro. Could you imagine if Lord Vega has the intro to Drama Alert forever?
Dude. Well, Joe 33 doesn't want it, so.
Dude, Joe 33 is like, this is cringe. Oh, man.
He did something terribly wrong, but it was so long ago. Let's just forget about it. Okay, Lanky.
Dude, honestly, I wonder what these guys would say about Hitler, dude. He did something really bad.
It was
so
a really
ago.
long time ago. Yeah, it was like almost like 100 years ago, bro.
The
Like,
Holocaust was such a long time ago. Why don't we just...
yeah, can we like move on? Like Hitler's trying to live his life right now. Like, you guys are such annoying drama alert because this happened 4 years ago.
The Kiwiz fans have arrived.
This is the most unexpected video. This was years ago, bruh. Leave this man alone. We have all done things we regret. Yeah,
Whoa,
we've all been here. Whoa, Joel, where have you been?
Joel,
what have you been doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Dude, that's almost as weird as like I have to make sure I don't do this every. I'm sure that's a kid though, but like that's almost as weird as like I wake up every morning and make sure that I don't have these thoughts or some shit. It's like, dude, we've all done this. No, actually.
Ooh, I like this comment. This Nick guy is like a worse Nerd City. Cool.
I wonder where he got that from.
Yeah,
oh wait,
well,
is it from the profile
Is
picture?
it from the like first still of you in the video?
Dude, I always get that when I go on anyone else's channel. They're like, hey, this guy's like interesting, but why is he fat Nerd City?
Yeah. Oh, this comment. Sorry, doesn't Keem have a 20-year age gap with his girlfriend? Uh-oh.
Actually, Keem has a 20-year age gap with the guy on his channel, so I guess it kind of balances out.
Keem isn't 44. What the fuck? That's old as
He's
fuck.
practically.
Isn't he like 39?
Yeah,
like an old ass fuck. But
Dude,
Keem's 50 dating
a
a 22-year-old, meaning she wasn't born yet when he was 20. Clown emoji. Does this guy actually think Keem's 50? What the fuck?
Dude, oh, question mark. I don't know why I said it like that. Was weird. Out of all the people who were gonna host Drama Alert, did you expect it to be fucking me, Augie, or Def Noodles first?
Oh my god. Those were the 3 people Keem has reached out to for Drama Alert. With you, it's like a little different though, because you're not hosting Drama Alert. You're just
to be fair, Gokinaru beat me.
You're doing a new. Yeah, Gokinaru beat you with the re-upload, but it didn't last as long. Someone said that Kiwiz might copyright strike this, so maybe this will go down as well. Who knows?
That would be awesome for me.
It would be all like. I was saying it like it's a good thing, but like it would create some drama. It'd be funny.
Yeah, that would be really fucking interesting if he did that.
Yeah.
To be honest, I was wondering if he like sues. That would be interesting too.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I don't know. I wonder how he does, because again, he does respond. You know, like he's not somebody who's always been super quiet and super like laid back on this kind of shit. Like there is a chance he's going to answer. So I'm actually really interested to see what he has to say.
All right, here we go. Elastic Elmo. I won't Keenstar back. I hate this dude. He says, I won't Keenstar back. I hate this dude.
Well, at least he doesn't want Red Kiwiz back. That's a win for me. Because he sounds like he's in the age gap.
Oh, damn, Rip. What the fuck? I used to watch Kiwiz during Prime Fortnite, and I never knew about all of this. I wish I knew about this.
You know what's the craziest thing is Keemstar didn't realize, so this is stupid, Keem didn't recognize him without his like the red in his name, and he put him on Friday Fortnite, and then immediately like lost his shit.
Oh my
like,
god.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny. Holy shit.
Man.
These comments are great. I've only been a lot of them are praising you. I've just been reading the crusty ones. A lot of them are like great video, whatever. I just want to read the crusty ones. I don't give a fuck about them praising you. But yeah, you did a good job. I like this video a lot. Very compact, very direct, and it's a good video. Like it's a good introduction for people who don't know anything about Red Kiwiz.
It's like a regular Nick video without all the mouthy Buddha references and
Yeah, something that I really appreciate in videos, and I have this issue in my videos too, just because of the nature of how they are, but I hate it when you watch a commentary video and you have to have prior knowledge to know exactly what's going on. But with this video, like even if like your grandma watched it, like she would kind of know what's going on because of the
if I had to extend this 20 more minutes, I genuinely don't know what I would put in it. Like when I make a runtime of a video, it's what I can think to put in this. To be honest, I don't know where else I could take this conversation. I think this is a solid, like everything is in here, 30 minutes. It could probably have been 25 if we strip some like redundant clips.
Yep. Yeah, and for a Drama Alert video, it probably should be under 30 minutes. You don't want it to be like super, super long.
My goal was between 25 and 35 minutes, so I was actually pretty right down the middle.
Nice.
Because he said he wanted it to be like not as long as my channel, but he wanted it to be like long to separate it from the Drama Alert upload. I thought anything over 25 would be like ideal, and that would be
yeah, for sure. I think another quality that a lot of people don't know about in commentary is like I like it when videos are dense, because sometimes videos are just long for the sake of being long, which I'm not like a super big fan of. I'm sure you've been guilty of that in the past. I'm not sure. I've enjoyed all your videos, but maybe
I have, like,
maybe
the Bunty video is intentionally
ones.
long for the sake of being long.
Yeah,
it's the only one that I've ever like gone out and set out, because he said that like I don't do enough research, so I intentionally went for as long as I possibly could.
Yeah. That's
but
that's
I mean,
a bit
I'm
different.
sure I've done it like accidentally too.
Like, for example, I feel like a lot of Tro's videos are really, really elongated for no reason. Like, why do you need to talk for an hour about a Lindy throwing her cat? That's just stupid. But so a great example of like a long but dense video, in my opinion, has been Bigby's new video. Every second counted, in my opinion,
So
on that
good.
video.
Dude, his pacing is unreal. His scripting is awesome. Dude, that guy fucking left the internet for 3 years and hasn't missed a beat, dude. Oh my god. It makes me want to make better videos when I see a project like this.
Yeah, he added chapters. Cool. There wasn't chapters when I watched.
Oh fuck, did I unlock chapters again? I probably should have them. Let me check my channel.
So yeah,
I don't think I do.
story of games, art. Yeah, he goes into like a lot of different things, and it all like flows really well, and he goes through a bunch of different topics. It's really cool. This like, in my opinion, like Netflix documentary-esque. And I wouldn't even say that about Nick's videos, no offense. But so
yeah, it's actually insane. Like it's unreal how good those videos actually are.
Yeah.
That he
But
makes.
also part of
Even
the
his
reason
old
why
back category. Like if you want to watch something similar to that video and you want to get like a little bit in that you haven't watched any Zaptide before, the closest thing is just Halloween Part 1. Keep in mind there's probably never going to be a Part 2, but that video on the Halloween series is just as compact and it flows just as well, and it's actually the second most recent Zaptide video, so it's available in HD.
Yeah, but I do think if you're gonna watch a Big B video for the first time, it should be this one. I mean, it's just this is a great one. Yeah. It's a pretty general topic. I think anyone can get into it. He starts out with like the definition between like a movie and a video game, and it gets like really interesting because obviously with certain types of games, the lines have been blurred between the two. Like, you know, a Telltale game versus like an interactive thing. Like I think he used Bandersnatch as an example. So yeah, you guys should check that out. So if you guys want to stay on YouTube, you can check. I recommend checking out Big B's video. But if you want to continue watching me stream, because I'm gonna end the stream right now, I'll go over to Twitch. I think we're gonna play some Phasmophobia, Nick.
Yeah, I'm down. I don't know when Augie's gonna get on.
All right. So it's gonna be more chill. I'm gonna hit the vape like I said I would. You guys donated for it, but I didn't want to do it for this stream. I want to thank Nick for coming on. I think he did a great job.
Did Bionic Pig delete his Twitter? He actually made a new one. It's Bionic Pig YT. If you're looking for Bionic Pig TV, that's now my @ I now own that. So.
Yep. But yeah, if you guys like that Red Kiwiz video, Nick has a bunch of other videos that some of them I think are better. I mean, I think he did a great job for the Red Kiwiz video, but I think some of his videos that he's already uploaded on his channel are better. So if you guys want to watch that. He also talked about Zaptai, which is Big B. So if you want a bit of an introduction to him, I guess you could watch that too. There's a lot of stuff to watch on YouTube. You guys should check it out. Lots of great content other than my channel.
Thanks for having me on, bro.
Yeah, and be sure to follow me on my Twitch. I'm going to bring it up right now because that's where we're going to go live if you want to continue watching me and Nick talk about other things. We're probably not going to talk about this specifically anymore, but there's going to be other stuff going on, and we're going to play some video games. So come over to my channel, twitch.tv/Boblax. It's in the description. I'll leave it in the chat. Thank you guys all for modding and the donations. Froki did a great job modding, and I added a couple more mods throughout the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll have a video up this week. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on Twitch.